April 26th, Megaforce Records. And when I think Megaforce Records, I think of two bands. I think Metallica and Alien Ant Farm now. So
No Anthrax.
Well, hey, man, James Hetfield took me and my parents out to dinner one time. That just me, James, and my parents. That was really crazy.
Well, you can't just walk away from that story. How did that come about?
We did some shows with them in Germany years ago, and James peeped his head out and watched us open for a few minutes and was like, "Hey, man, you guys played Sade for a German metal crowd, and they liked it." He's like, "Mad respect."
That's all.
And I gave him our record at the time was Truett, and I gave him a copy of it, and I put I forget, like, do you like me? Yes or no? Check this box or whatever. Like, just being stupid. And I left my number in it. Months and months later, we were getting ready to play a show in Arizona, and I got a text on New Year's, "Happy New Year's, Papa Het." And I was like, "Who the hell is Papa Het?" And I knew, but I just didn't believe it was James. And then after that, we kind of like had a little back and forth for a minute. And anyways, we were in Vancouver, and he called and asked if I wanted to come to dinner, and I said I couldn't because I was hanging out with my parents that day. And he called me back and said, "You know what? That was pretty badass that you kind of ditched me for your parents. Would you like to bring your parents?" And then that's how it went down.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, really
Think
cool.
about that. We kind of broke the ice over like bonding over bus crashes.
Yeah, exactly. Neck surgeries too.
Right.
I think my parents would understand if I called and told them that James Hetfield wanted to get dinner with me.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm like, what the hell? I really did that? I don't believe that I did that, but it's cool, I guess.
What at Pop's house, James? Dryden.
Oh yeah, my dad. We're eating, and my dad is like, so James, how many records have you sold? And he just said a lot. So and then I think I went to the bathroom with my dad, and I was like, "Dude, just ask him about his kids. Don't ask him that, Dad. Come on."
Right. Start interviewing him like he's probably a fan.
Yeah, Dad, come on, Dad, please.
It's like
Cool
that Joe Rogan interview he did years ago where all he did was talk about beekeeping or whatever. Like he has a bee farm.
Oh wow.
Oh man, that's dope.
It's like rich people problems.
No therapeutic.
Hey,
Rich people problem.
That's when they're like, do you know where I could buy a llama? And you're like, I don't think I need this anymore.
I have the skin to keep clean, and my drones just won't take to her.
So talking about the record, man, it's taken a decade to get this out, kind of some starts and stops in there. So just kind of talk about the process over the last decade to get this record going.
Well, it's been a process.
Yeah, man. We how do you say it? I mean, we've gone through our own little breakups and back togethers. You know what I mean? Just like a marriage or a relationship, but it's for dudes. You know what I mean? So, just through the time, we all had our riffs here and there. Everyone was always writing music. So when we do like reunite, this one just had to be done. We had enough songs, and it took 2 years to make this record. We even kind of like split off while we were doing this. I ran away and got sober for about 2.5 years now. I haven't had any drinks, and whether that was a main reason or not, it just kind of had to be done personally for me. So, just life, kids, all the things that healthy distractions and terrible distractions all combined. You know what I mean?